flight correction. Stand by.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Vatsim, Genuine Sim streaming here. We are just about ready to start our engines in the citation, so let's go ahead and start our engines.
Grade 1 maintenance, information Charlie is now current.
Alright, the starters are engaged. Let's go ahead and check out our end numbers here as they rise.
I'm clear to destination question. Clear to local IFR via rate of departure, initial current 5,000 feet, squawk 5317, and information is Charlie. Grade 1 maintenance.
Grade 1 maintenance, feedback correct, 534% start.
Vehicle, grade 1 maintenance.
We'll go ahead and call for clearance here. Hong Kong ground Tiger 01 requests clearance to Huanghua IFR with Charlie.
Tiger 01, Hong Kong ground, good evening. Please prepare flight time with airways.
I didn't hear what he just said. The last part, he's pretty quiet. Let me turn up my... not down, up. Yeah. So he might give me a pre-departure clearance. Not seeing it.
Huanghua, grade 1 maintenance is ready for push and start.
Grade 1 maintenance, set squawk 5317 and squawk for Charlie.
Roger for grade 1 maintenance.
Grade 1 maintenance, push and start approved, color red.
Push and start approved, color red. Grade 1 maintenance.
Cafe La 7A ready for push and start.
Grade 7A, push and start approved, color red.
Push and start approved, color red Cafe La 7A.
Cafe 7A, set squawk 5303 and squawk for Charlie.
5303 and squawk more Charlie Cafe La 7A.
Airways, okay. So then, it's got procedures. But I am unable to see airways. All I have is US IFR. That does not apply here. Oh, there's airways, okay. Okay. Okay.
Huanghua, grab a 1 maintenance request taxi.
Grab a 1 maintenance, taxi to November 1, November, Juliet, 1.011, runway 25 minutes.
Taxi via November 1, November 2, Juliet, and Juliet 11 holding on, runway 25 left.
All right. So let's go ahead and try to get out of here. Hong Kong ground, Tiger 01, request clearance to Huanghua IFR with Charlie.
Tiger 01, Hong Kong ground, hello again. Please do air rejection, flight level 2, and one star available. Can you accept flight level 301 instead?
Yeah, we can take 301, Tiger 01.
Tiger 01, roger, information Delta is now current, showcase station Changsha, VFX code 2 Bravo departure, runway 25 left. Initially counted 5,000 feet, and score 5307, I'm in equipment flight level 301.
Cleared to Huanghua via Echo 2 Bravo departure, expect 301, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 5307. Can you give me the initial climb again?
Tiger 01, initial climb 5,000 feet.
Initial climb 5,000 feet, expect 301, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 5307 for Tiger 01.
Tiger 01, check information Delta.
We have Delta, Tiger 01.
Tiger 01, is that correct? And flying to move for 4% start.
Alright, so our departure has changed just a little bit. Okay. It's a little different. Alright, let's go ahead and start our squawk 5307. Altitude reporting mode on. Procedure departure. Use the Lake 2 Bravo. Transition lakes. Vehicle load. Expect runway. Just click here. Departure 25 left, so that is correct. We'll go ahead and click load. So now that is in the system. We're going to come in here to flight plan. we do have an arrival procedure as well. So we're going to select lig 01A, transition lig. Runway is kind of irrelevant at the moment. Let's go back to home, flight plan.
Grab a 1
Add
minute
en route.
high speed taxi.
Grab a 1 minute high speed taxi.
GLN.
High speed approved. Grab a 1 minute.
And it's taken that first en route waypoint. Our next one is SHL, Sierra Hotel Lima. This is not a correct waypoint. This is not correct. Does not have Shillong. Look, we could probably skip that and go right to YIN. So let's go ahead and skip that. We'll go YIN. Okay, we'll add another en route.
Grab a 1 meter, number is stable, Unicom 1
Lig.
Hotel Decimal, have a nice day, you too. Bye-bye. Minutes, 1 minute. Correct, grab a 1 minute.
Should populate any second. Okay, it's in the arrival. Okay. So, I mean, I feel good about our route. He said 5,000 and 301. So let's go up here to Control 2. Change our altitude to 5,000 on our target. Change our target vertical speed for 2,000 feet per minute. And we'll put her in heading mode just for shits and giggles, pardon my language. We've got everything prepared here. We need to change our CDI. Down here, source to GPS. And we're going to go ahead and put approach in the box here. Okay. Let's go back here to Control 5, disengage our starters. And we can now turn off our APU. Everything looks good on this end, so we're going to say Hong Kong ground, Tiger 01, ready for push and start.
Tiger 01, push start cruise, report ready for taxi.
So he's told us we're approved to push and start, so we're going to go ahead and disable the parking brake and shift P here. Get that tug to come on up. We'll report ready to taxi, Tiger 01. So we're going to come back in here, just going to make sure that we are squawking our proper squawk code. Which we are. We're altitude reporting. Everything looks good. So expect 25 left, which is great. That's right down the runway here. We'll take Kilo. What's going on? Good morning, Fragilities. What's up?
On Ground Cafe Pacific.
Thanks for watching.
4904 with information uniform at ramp 100, looking for IFR to Singapore.
Cathay 494, Hong Kong ground, hello again, information Delta is now current, showing destination Singapore, via Beacon 1 South, correction, Beacon 1 Bravo departure, runway 25 left, initially contact 5,000 feet, and squawk 5344.
Information Delta and Beacon 1 departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, and say again for the squawk.
Cathay 494, squawk 5344.
5344, Cathay 494.
Cathay 494, feedback correct, advising ready for push start.
Interesting, I have two tugs on. Hong Kong ground, Tiger 01, ready to taxi at Zulu. Hong Kong ground, Tiger 01, ready to taxi at Zulu 1.
Tiger 01, enable intersection departure from Zulu 1.
Intersection departure is possible, Tiger 01.
Tiger 01, roger, taxi via Zulu 1, kilo, holding on Kilo 4, runway 25 left.
Zulu 1, Kilo 4, 25 left, Tiger 01. Tyson, you gotta stop that, buddy.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 494, ready for push and start.
Cathay 494, squawk mode Charlie.
Say again for 494.
Cathay 494, squawk mode Charlie.
Squawk mode Charlie, copy.
All stations, Hong Kong information echoes now correct.
Welcome to the stream. We're here in the People's Republic of China, Hong Kong, and we're going to be departing here and heading to Huanghua, a little bit more in the central PRC. I think we have live weather on. I believe we do. Let's take a little bit of right rudder here, keep her on the center line. We have Kilo 4 coming up there. We've got our first notch of flaps, and this bird can fly pretty well off a short distance here. So we're going to try an intersection departure here at Kilo 4. Coming up on the left. Start to reduce our power.
Tiger 01, over ATC available, 160 com, 160 definitely, okay, bye-bye.
Going over to Unicom, thank you for your service, sir. Tiger 01. We'll worry about service as it becomes an issue. Full right engine right now. Full both engines. We're going to put ourselves in heading mode here. And we are at rotate. We have positive rate, gears up, lights are off, autopilot is on. Why is she turning left like that? What is she doing? You cannot do that, airplane. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Why it was turning like that. And I was going too fast for that kind of a turn. I did not reduce to climb power. That is my fault. Forgot to reduce to climb power. Oh well. We got to do a little bit of Vatsim. It was fun. Let's do a couple of landing challenges here. How about that? Landing challenge? Yes. Since we're set up for twin jet, we can just go ahead and find a couple of twin jet. Couple of twin jet tools there. I really don't know why it turned to the left immediately after I had it on heading mode. I really don't know. It was almost like the heading did not sync properly. I tell these guys thank you. Had no distress on the aircraft. And let me go ahead and stop streaming here. Hey guys, thanks for your service again this morning.
Yeah, welcome. Just don't push it too much because it's a little bit tricky for this aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and especially, yeah, MFSS 2020 is a little bit. The design is already over.
What's
Too
your
tight.
attitude?
The limit. So
So
once you push too fast at the low altitude, then will become overstretch of the aircraft.
Yeah, I don't know what caused it to bank that way when I engaged the autopilot. It was very unusual.
Yeah, but and especially your FMC, because the FMC is a default FMC. So I suggest you change another G3000. Will be the work title stuff will be better.
Okay.
And however, they have some bugs still remaining. Yeah, so you need to know how to solve it, then you can use it very well, and the performance is way better. Yeah.
Working title makes a good one.
Yeah, they did make a good one, but they seem stop their update. So if they continue their update, that should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks again, guys. Have a good morning.
Welcome.
So that was the PRC Vatsim gang. Hanging out with them, you know, doing it Vatsim style. Guys, good morning. Thanks for watching Genuine Sim. We have a little bit more time to kill before I have real world responsibilities, so let's do some... Oh, what's up, Tyson? Did you want to come say hi? Did you want to come say hi? Oh. Yes. There's the camera, buddies. There's the camera. Say hi. Say hi. So let's do a landing challenge. The twin jet here. And we can try some strong winds in the twin jets. It's usually pretty fun. Unfortunately, every time it's a twin jet, it's the A320neo. Okay, here's one in Queenstown in the citation. So let's try Queenstown. No, don't do that to Daddy. Oh, who wants to play the ball? Go get it. Go get it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Another TV viewer. What's up? I think Fragility is still watching, if that was the name. Let me check. Yeah, Fragilities. What's going on, everybody? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Saying hello to Old genuine sim here on a Thursday morning. So let's see what we can do here. Oh. Alright. Did not see exactly where this airfield is. Go get it. So I'm at kind of a loss right now for navigation. But we do have... Ooh, I got something in my throat. Holy cow. We do have ForeFlight here. And it looks like I'm turning very far right from where I need to be heading. Or left, should I say. So let's go ahead and turn ourselves to the right. And get back on track for Queenstown. New Zealand, I believe.
500.
Oh, there's a 500 warning. Take a look outside of the airplane. It kind of helps out here. I need more headroom on this camera. It's cutting off the top of my head. Okay, so that should be Queenstown right down there. Go ahead and bring the power down to 0 here. We're going to trim her to keep the nose down. And let's go ahead and put that first notch of flaps in. Put some power back in there since we're not quite over the runway yet. Got the runway in sight there at 12 o'clock. So we're going to shimmy to the right.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 500.
And just as we come up to it at our 30 degree, 20 degree angle, we'll make a right turn. I'll put some power back in. Alright, so this is a strong winds challenge, so let's see if we can feel out what the winds are doing here. Tyson, dude, you're messing me up. You can't be chewing on my leg while I'm coming into land. Oof, and we're cooking too. We are going way too fast here. Ooh, 5 Gs. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. We're gonna keep it in one piece though. Alright, we do want to be hearing the stall warning. Ooh wee. Okay. So I took a lot of right rudder. Should have taken a little more left aileron. Let's go ahead and stop the aircraft and see what they give us. 98,000. Milk has 121. Okay, then I have to beat Milk. That's it. Max G's has 53, 538, 538, 575. All right. If I can beat Max G's, I'll be happy. We just need to get ourselves better configured for the landing there. We came in very hot. Too hot. That's too much headroom. There we go. That should be a decent amount of headroom. Okay, so we've got our gear down. In the first notch of flaps here. Gonna keep a little bit of power in. And the airport's at our 12 o'clock. Okay. We're going to reduce the power just a hair so we can continue our descent. I think that was a little too much power. We're going to trim it down a little bit because she's taking a little bit of force on the yoke there. Well, let's see if we can beat that. Let's see if we can get 800,000. If we can get 800,000, I will be happy. We're still in a descent from 3,000 feet at 1,000 foot per minute. We're going to start adding that right rudder. Put some power back in. Just a hair. Okay, so we have the runway in sight here. Let's go full flaps. Keep that nose down. Put some power back in. Continuing to put power back in because we have a pretty good sink going on. Got our bitchin' Betty over there yelling at me 500 feet to terrain. We're still in a decent descent here. This is a good power setting, I feel like. Coming into Queenstown, New Zealand. Still got a little right rudder in there, which is going to tell me that it's going to take some left aileron to keep her straight. Right rudder equals left aileron. Ooh, and we're starting to do that porpoise. Let's go ahead and bring our power to 0 here. And begin to increase our angle of attack. Still putting in some right rudder. Needing some right rudder still as we go slower. Alright, we do want to be hearing the stall warning. That's okay. Trying to hit that target. Ooh, ooh-wee. Alright, spoilers are out.
Approaching runway 14.
Alright. 360,000, so that's exponentially better, but that was still a terrible landing. Buffalo Chips got a higher score than me. I gotta fix that too. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Let's go ahead and load her back up. Take out the flaps. Actually, we're going to put that first notch in there still. Okay, we're ready to fly. Let's try this again. Flaps are in the first notch. But we're in a climb. I don't know why it starts us in a climb. Start putting that right rudder in. Okay, so we got right rudder and right aileron right now. Our course is staying 240. Now it's 250, 240. Still putting in right aileron. That's a little weird for me. It's taking right rudder and right aileron. Okay, now it's taking less right aileron. Okay, we're still on a descent. We're going to go full flaps at this point. Got the field in sight. We're going to go 0 power here. And we're going to try this from the cockpit. Let's try getting her down with 0 power on at this point.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
I know, honey, I know. Still got a lot of right rudder in. That tells me that when we touch down, it's going to take left aileron. Put some power back in. Let's go ahead and get ourselves lined up on center pretty well also at this point. Okay, so we're going to take out our power here. Try to get out of that oscillation. And we're going to keep on adding back pressure until we touch down. Still adding some left aileron, a little less rudder there. Getting our stall warning at just about the right time. And we touch down just a little bit before that. Keeping that back pressure on. We're off center. Still off center. Alright. But our ground roll was good. And now out of our friends group, we're number 3. So I did beat Buffalo Chips, and I did beat Max G's. But I want to try it one more time. I want to try it one more time and see how we can do. See, our smoothness was pretty good. The ground roll was, got room for improvement there. The precision was okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I want to try to get an A. I want to get a million points. 1 million. Again, good morning, everybody. Thanks for watching. Feel free to chime in on the chat. I'll say what's up real quick. Let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. And then I'll start getting ready for my real world stuff. I've got a meeting with the FAA in an hour. Alright, I think we're ready to fly here. We'll take our flaps back up to the first notch. Bring our power back in. And still it starts us in that climb, dude. I don't understand that at all. I just don't get it. And we're going to ride it to the left a little bit this time. Still putting us in a climb. So we're going to trim that out. We're going to try to trim out that climb. We're going to put some power back in there also to avoid any sink. Oof. She's taking so much right aileron. Tyson, what are you doing, buddy? Fragilities, feel free to click that follow button if you're so inclined. Pretty close to 50 followers, and I think something spectacular happens, though I'm not really sure what it could possibly be. Let's take a look outside of the aircraft here, see how we're doing. Put some more of that nose down trim in there. Oh wow, we're coming up on that airport quick. We're going to go full flaps here. Start getting her down. Throw some power back in. Now, last time when we started our stall warning, we were just before the target touchdown.
500.
One thing to remember is you cannot climb with full flaps. That just can't happen in this airplane. Alright, so we're going to trim the nose up a little bit. I'm going to keep trimming that nose up. Wow, the trim flies in this one. No pun intended. Alright, we're going to put some power back in. Our airspeed is dipping pretty good. But it looks like we're lined up on center. I mean, no complaints there. Still have just a hair right rudder. Okay, I think we can start to reduce our power now. Power to 0. Adding back pressure. A little less rudder there. Okay. Okay, we're still adding back pressure. Oof, ooh, we're gonna hit hard. So that stall warning came way too quickly. But, you know, it is what it is. There's only so much we can do, guys. Wolfie6! Wolfie? What's up, Wolfie? How's it going, brother? Or sister? Friend? Buddy? It's good to see everybody. Guys, thanks again for tuning in. I know it's, you know, it's been kind of a lame show this morning, but, again, check out 4Flight. Check out genuinesim.com is the website. Let me go ahead and throw it in there. If you want to join the Discord and all that stuff, http://genuinesim.com is the website. Feel free to click on that link, join the associated Discord. There's also a club in there called the Irish Flyers Club, a good group of people. And one of the things that I like to do towards the end of the show here is open up Twitch and, ooh, buddy, that hurts, man. You can't do that. You can't do that. And in doing so, it will allow me to possibly raid somebody else's channel. And I think that's a thing to earn Twitch karma, is to raid other people. So, I'm going to throw it into post-show mode here on OBS software. It's going to bring up the website and stuff and switch just to the desktop audio. Guys, thanks again for watching. And stand by for a raid. And Tyson biting me. Bye.
Think you know the Suicide Squad? You don't. No squad is capable.